Hello guys, today we are going to be talking about some public speaking tips. So if you are one of those people who really fear public speaking and it really makes you anxious, don't stress about it. You're not alone. In fact, 70% of the general public fears public speaking. So what can you do about it? I'm hoping that some of these tips will help ease some of that anxiety so that you can also be a mic dropping, confident public speaker. Let's get right to it. Tip one, be creative. There's nothing worse than feeling like you're not reaching your audience, feeling that people are bored and not really listening to you, and that definitely affects your self confidence. So be creative in what you are saying. Think about it while preparing. That brings us to tip two, prepare. If you feel unprepared when doing a speech, you will definitely feel much more anxious and nervous, and your self confidence won't be where it should be. So, being fully prepared will definitely give you an extra edge when it comes to public speaking. Even if it's for an unprepared speech, we always give you some time to prepare. So, use that time wisely to ease your anxiety and to help you feel more confident. Tip three, remember this format. Always start with an introduction. Be creative in your introduction. Think of a nice quote or a story. It doesn't have to be the standard good afternoon class. If you have a strong hook, you'll already feel more confident in delivering your speech and what you have to say. The next part of your speech is the body of your speech. So, this is where you're going to share all your ideas. Make sure you organize these ideas and that you are straightforward so that the audience isn't confused. This will be the heart of what you want to say. So, think of how you can deliver this to the audience. Lastly, every speech must have a conclusion, whether it be prepared or unprepared speech. There's nothing worse than just stopping talking and looking at the teacher saying, I'm done now, ma'am. It leaves the audience and the teacher quite confused. Make sure you have a conclusion. Tip four, your cue cards. Make sure your cue cards are the same size and that you have them numbered. This is also where being prepared comes in. Even for an unprepared speech, cue cards are important. This will give you some confidence in knowing that if you forget what you need to say, your ideas and your preparation is right in front of you. Tip five, very important, practice. Don't freak out. If you practice, you will also feel much more self assured. Make sure you read your speech out loud several times. Also, it's a good idea to maybe do it in the mirror to make sure you are making enough eye contact. Even for an unprepared speech, we do give you some time to prepare. Try and say the speech out loud at least once. Tip six. This might be more applicable to your prepared speeches, but it's very important to not just deliver opinions, but also facts. Doing proper research will make you feel confident in your topic, and your ideas that you share will be much more valuable to the audience. So, again, this comes in with preparation, is do proper research on your topic. Again, even for unprepared speech, we often give you some time to at least think about the topic. If you have time, try and do some research, even if it's just to find a quote for your hook or your conclusion or creative ideas, or maybe even a statistic or two. Tip seven, stay calm. If you know it's almost your turn, try to breathe in deeply and out through your nose. Remember to make eye contact. This is also important to remember as you do get marks for this. Also, here, think about your body language. when you practice your speech as well. Do not sway or walk around too much. Make sure your body language doesn't distract the audience from what you are saying. And of course, project your voice. Make sure what you are saying can be heard by the teacher and your classmates. Fear is the brain's way of saying that there is something important for you to overcome. So public speaking is a skill that you will be using for the rest of your life, no matter what direction you go in. So let's overcome this fear together. Use these tips to be a confident and self-assured public speaker. I know you can do it.